Guys, welcome back to another video. I told you I'm dropping another one, but guys, let's not do the little intro and stuff, man. Let's get straight to it. Today's video is Prey is full of haters, and it's called Prey. Alright, let's get into it. Let's go.
And we open up the movie with our main shorty waking up and attending her womanly duties, which consist of getting vegetables out of the ground. But she did not do this for long because she proceeds to start practicing with her axe, throwing it repeatedly towards this tree, managing to make an X on it. But they see footprints on the ground, start tracking it down, finding this deer. And she gives her dogs instructions, and this thing immediately locks in. And she was about to throw the axe, but something makes noise, causing this thing to run and her missing. And they both immediately start running after this thing, with the dog pushing this thing towards her direction. And this thing started running towards her, but immediately saw her and said, you know what? Causing her to miss. But she hears her dog cry, goes over to see that the dog was caught in a trap that she has never seen before, attends to its wound, starts analyzing this thing, and hears the noise from earlier that caused the deer to run away. Goes over to check it out just to see something flying in the damn clouds. But we move over to her and her brother out here hunting this damn bird in the sky, while this man is out here giving a story, with her pretending to be asleep, with this man finding that disrespectful and decides to shoot the eagle himself. Clean hit, didn't even waste any time. But
the brother got good aim.
And about what she saw earlier today, calling it the Thunderbird.
You want to hunt something that's hunting you.
Well, now that you put it like that, that is kind of crazy, ain't it? But they both get home, with the brother being praised for catching or killing the eagle and bringing it home, and shorty being told,
go get us some orange Tutsia.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Over to this ship, leaving the planet, and you've literally been on the screen for less than 2 seconds and you're already aura farming. What? Who are you posing for? But shorty manages to get her flowers and put them in a little baggie over here. And by the time she gets back, these guys start saying they saw a lion and they have to get it, with the hunters going off to go look for this damn lion. But while they were moving, one of them stops, turns around, and I'm not gonna lie, I know y'all see that. And y'all might think, oh man, Oraku's being paranoid. Look closer, I know for a fact y'all see that. But shorty arrives, with them being annoyed from the fact that she's following them. And this guy over here starts to open his mouth talking about some, oh, aren't you supposed to be in the kitchen? Shut the hell up.
You gone long enough to need a cook.
Notice how only one person is out here giggling at that joke, bro. Like, bro, you're not funny. And this guy over here is just glizzy gobbling to the max, bro.
Blazing.
But the brother ends up sticking up for her, saying that she should stay because she can track well, and the fact that she has medicine with her. Now, you basically making her sound like Sakura, so I hope you know, she actually does some. But the camera pans over to this ant walking on this invisible damn thing, with the mouse eating it, and not even 2 seconds later, it gets eaten by this damn snake, with the snake dropping it and starting to hiss at something, trying to bite it, but aura forming to the max, bro. Like, we get it, big bro. You're like that. But we cut to the other, still looking for the lion.
Oh, good. Dog found shit.
As much as I hate this annoying character trope, would the movie really be entertaining if there wasn't a character like this? Like, I honestly think it would. But while looking for the lion, they end up finding one of their own, and he is still alive, even though he has this ginormous mark on him. And while shorty was giving him medicine, the others managed to make something to carry him. But with some of them going back to take over their injured homie, the brother ends up saying that he's gonna stay and still get the lion, with shorty saying that she wants to also come with, because of the fact it's weird that the lion left that man alive unless something chased it away. And no matter what she says, I promise you there's going to be a continuous pattern of them not listening to her, no matter what she says. Even after the fact she managed to find a snake's body with its skin. The snake was literally skinned. Sees a footprint on the damn ground, and obviously people will think this is a bear. That's not a bear. One, have we ever seen a bear skin a snake? But shorty ends up going back to her brother to tell him about what she saw, you know, the snake that's been skinned. But he decides to pay none of that to mind, and they just decide, you know, to hunt the lion. And they decide to bait the lion towards them by using a dead body of an animal while they wait in the tree.
It won't matter how sharp it is if you're too afraid to use it.
I swear her very existence.
Yo, this is rage bait. I'm not gonna lie, bruh, they is rage baiting this girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. They is rage baiting her.
This man, bro. I swear, just because of the fact she exists, this man is
And kill it.
I'm glad the lion got you, man. You needed to be shut up, bro. You needed to shut up, bro. But the lion ends up coming on the tree with them having a standoff. And while she was getting backed up, she ends up hearing something and seeing a light in the distance, with this thing taking the opportunity to jump her, with her managing to stab this thing just before getting knocked out. Waking up at back home with her being told that she was carried all the way here by her brother. And her brother ends up coming back with the lion and its damn head. And even though his sister did do something, he ends up getting all the praise, love, and glaze. And Naru is still very much concerned about the thing that left the tracks, skinned the snake, and, you know, the light in the damn trees. And the very next day decides to go on her own to find that damn thing. Cutting to her, tracking this thing down by seeing green blood and even footprints, the same ones from earlier. But we could...
Hey, bruh, she like, nobody wanna listen to me. Homeboy got destroyed. Hey, they can do their own thing. I'm going by myself. I'ma hunt this dang on thing. I'ma kill this thing.
Over to this rabbit getting chased by this damn wolf. And after this thing managed to get its meal, and the wolf really tried to fight back, bro. I can't even lie. Just for this thing to get down to its level. Nah, man, this is next level taunting. Pulls out the blades, and I can't lie, wolf, you should have been.
That thing got a blade?
What the actual fuck are we talking about, bro? And this thing kills the wolf with absolutely no ease and takes its damn skull as a trophy. But we cut over to Shorty trying to hunt or, you know, catch one of these rabbits, but, you know, no success. It ends up coming up with an idea, tying this rope to her weapon, throwing it, and being able to bring it back to her with relative ease. And after managing to equip a new weapon, managing to catch, look how many rabbits she damn caught, bro. The fact that I'm stuttering this much is really appalling because, bro, my brain feels fuzzy. What do you mean I'm stuttering a lot? Like, brain, activate, think. But we cut back over to this thing basically vaporizing the damn skin from this damn wolf and putting the skull on his back. But we cut over to Shorty finding a whole lot of dead buffaloes that was skinned. And at first you maybe would think it was the predator, but nah, I see them damn traps on the floor, buddy. And you just see this thing coming from the trees, which I'm gonna call the predator from now on, start hunting Shorty. But we cut to them seeing this bear having its meal, eating this damn deer. But the wind starts to change direction, causing the bear to get their scent. And she immediately gets her bow to shoot this thing, but it ends up snapping, causing the bear to see them. And while she was trying to put her bow back together, this thing ends up going around, with it getting right in her face, but decides to chase the dog instead. And she managed to put her bow together, jumps down. Okay, Spider-Man. With the dog coming back, talking about some, what the fuck are you doing? Just standing there, bitch. Run! And she starts running right towards the water, dives down, getting into this area with the bear, trying by all means to get to her. Like, buddy, you were eating a deer, a whole deer a second ago. There's no way you're still hungry. But the bear ends up stopping, and you just see this thing start fighting the damn predator, with this thing managing to yeet away the damn bear. And while they were fighting, it really looked like the bear had the upper hand, trying to walk away, come back just to see. That nigga absolutely cleaned that bear shit. He dislocated that jaw. That thing got so angry, it one-shotted the bear, drags its body out, holding it up like these. What the actual with Shorty managing to get out of there, and while walking bumps into these daggers, bro. And even after she tells them what she saw, that this thing killed a bear with its bare hands,
they ignored her.
using its damn weapons, they still out here laughing, bro. And with him trying to stop her, they end up scrapping like, bro, what? Not only are you fighting a shorty, right, to bring her back home, but nigga, you're losing. Like, genuinely, all the aura you think you had, you
Find a female.
the only reason y'all managed to get her is by jumping her ass. You're so ass, you need help
Jumping a female.
in able to
Crazy.
knock her down. You're that ass, bro. But while they were waiting here, gathering up some supplies, they end up hearing something approaching them, but they can't even see it. So it's a predator. But it just ends up being some possums. With this man going over to see his work because he managed to shoot one of them down. Y'all are legitimately glazing something that should be easy for y'all. Y'all are hunters, by the way. This should be easy light work. So why the hell are y'all glazing? Talking about him? Yeah, bro, you're the man. What? I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. Get the D out your mouth, bro. This man ends up seeing some lasers on himself. And he puts his hands up and you just see... Nobody should feel any type of sadness towards his death. We all shouldn't feel any type of, oh man, why do we have to? Definitely. We don't feel none of that, bro. Rest in piss, bozo. And they managed to hit this thing with one of their arrows. Just kill me, bro. Just kill me. Like, bro. Look at that. We are fighting with arrows. What do you genuinely want me to do? I'll genuinely rather die and you take my skull. Like, take it as a trophy, big bro. This man jumped over the damn log, looked this thing dead in the eyes, and screamed. What do you possibly think that would accomplish? And he really did all that hollowing just for this thing to weave each of their attacks and yeet one of his homies. And the movie was really dragging this fight for so long just for this man to get his arm cut off. Like, I'm sorry, man. Why would the movie even give us false hope that he was actually about to do something, bro? And shawty, instead of just, watching this man get his head taken off, focus on getting your damn weapons and leaving. Yeah. Yes, he managed to stab this thing in the invisible foot. Even managing to land a blow, this nigga got done dirty. Ooh. Took both his legs and posted him up on the log. Genuinely one of the most disrespectful acts I done ever seen from a damn movie. Because I promise you, he didn't need to do all that. Like, I promise you, he didn't need to do all that. But shorty ends up running away and going into an open field. One of the most brain-dead decisions I've ever seen. You really went into an open field where gang can see you no matter where he is. And this dude ends up stopping her. And they end up seeing this thing approaching them because of the fact the leaves on the ground are moving. And bro really pulled out his bow, talking about some we got him. Just for the lights to hit his head. And shorty knew, nah, he has us, buddy. And they immediately start running out of there as they should. Brody, not only is this thing huge, it's strong, nigga.
You see how fast he was running?
And from what we've seen, they have a very high battle IQ, bro. Caught up to that man in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, he's
like,
done.
bro, I want you to look at this gap that she done left and just look how fast this thing managed to close the gap. But she ends up getting caught in a trap with this thing getting all in her face and decided, you know what, you're not worth it. And these Frenchmen end up coming out of nowhere, knock her out with her waking up in a damn cage. And I haven't addressed this the entire movie, but shorty is bad as hell. I can't even lie. Like, she fine, bro. Like, what? But they tried to talk to shorty with her not cooperating, with this big back over here grabbing her brother and cutting him in the damn middle. But instead of killing them, they end up using these two as bait for Predator. And look, I'm gonna keep saying the Predator in a weird way. Forgive me, but I'm just a weird guy. But while they were waiting, the horses end up panicking, and you already know why. Because you just see the horses running away. These two turning around just to see their homies dead.
Oh,
You pray to a god because you're about to meet him. But
It's
you
over.
just see one of these fools trying to run away, but... Now, if that's his head, that thing is so powerful, it managed to decapitate that man while he was in movement. And of course, it wouldn't be a Predator movie without this man aura forming. Dripped out, mask on, fleek, and luscious locks. Who is he? Him! That's who! But with Shorty realizing that this thing doesn't hunt for bait, she basically ends up realizing that, you know, they're in the clear, they safe, but they still gotta get out of here. And they really put a net on this thing, really thinking,
what are y'all even trying to do? Stupid.
Yeah, it was never
Oh
gonna be
my
easy.
gosh.
And not only did this thing put its blades between this man's skull,
He did the
even
Wolverine.
freaking vaporizing this man with a net. Even after all that, this man is still standing there thinking he gonna do something. Survival instincts of a nutsack, bro. And y'all are shooting this thing, still thinking it's gonna do something. And while this thing was straight cooking these fools, even holding one of them up, this man pulls out his knife and this thing really looked at him like... But these two managed to untie themselves, with the brother going to get one of the horses and her deciding to go and get her dog. But while these guys were shooting at this thing, it managed to drop something on the floor with it literally ticking, with these things coming out of it. And yeah, bro, it was
Jake
time
know
for
how to
all of
use
y'all.
technology?
We cut to Shorty getting to the camp, managing to cook these niggas and getting her dog. But while she was attending to her wounds, one of them ends up coming, holding her up at gunpoint, talking about some heal me. No, nigga! And she does end up helping this man, with him even showing her how this whole gun thing works, with her giving him these flowers, putting them in his mouth, and this man starting to get cold. But they end up hearing something with Shorty leaving and this man trying to crawl away, but he ends up playing dead instead, with Predator arriving and starts scanning the bodies for heat signatures just to find nothing, even getting in this man's face and still not finding heat. And Shorty sees that and realizes, oh, with the helmet on, this nigga basically can't see. Okay. Why did you step on him though? But the brother ends up arriving on this horse, starting to fight at this thing, with Shorty trying to shoot,
Whoa.
but the gun just not working and screams instead.
Oh,
Clean. And I can't even lie, Big Bro was cooking, hitting all types of weaves, even hitting this man with the bows. I was like, hoo. The Predator ends up going invisible, hiding.
Oh, yeah.
And my man ends up realizing, nah, it's done for me. With this man getting backdoored. And even while Shorty has this thing at gunpoint, she decides to not do it. And with Bro making one last sacrifice, she managed to get out of there. And I can't lie, bro, I would showcase and talk about the next fighting sequence, but because of the fact this bit is at night and you can barely see anything, I'm just gonna have to cut to her managing to get this thing in quicksand, with this thing
What?
still managing to emerge out of there, preparing to shoot its weapon, but ends up killing itself instead because of the fact Shorty used his own damn helmet against him.
wow. WVid, man. WVid from, I don't know how to say it right. OrakuTV. If that's your name, bro, shout out to you, man. WVid. So I didn't know Predator was a beast like that. I haven't even watched one. I didn't even watch a movie of Predator. Like, I seen a couple of videos about Alien, but not about Predator. That was crazy. But anyways, man, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Tell me what you think about Predator and his kills. 'Cause what the world? Yeah, KTKT, Banner Vibe, KTKT. We out, man. Peace.